Okay. How does the huge open interest at the 13 strike come into play on Ford? Mary Shaw. You talked about Ford having huge open interest, Fari? 13 money?
I never talk about interest.
Oh, is it open?
I don't cover all.
I think Mary would.
I mean, I talked about activity.
Yeah, I think he was just talking. Well, same thing basically. It's probably. Well, you know, Mary, it's a question of the stock's acting strong. Fari likes it to the upside, so the dollar weighted put call is to the upside, indicative of all that activity in the 13 strike, them buying it. There's others that probably believe the stock is making its move up. So, you know, maybe that's a confirmation of this upside move that Fari's looking at from all his charting.
The put call is good. Put call is 22, and fairly active. 2 mil on a put size, almost 10 on a call side. That's why you get a 0.22 put call. Vol is 36, and the Univol is 39.
So it looks like, you know, a lot of people are seeing there's an opportunity to get into the Ford calls because they seem like they're reasonably priced. And if they're looking for an upside shot, that's the one. And, you know, you also have, Mary, a lot of services that have a tendency to put out certain calls as buys or sells. That could be a case there as well. You know, there's other people in the world that sit here and decide whether the market goes up or down. And when they prognosticate, they, you know, send it over to the news wires. And a lot of these retail shops have them as their analysts or their commentators, and you know they may go out there and say, I think, you know, buying 13 calls are the ones to buy. And a lot of times that creates a lot of activity. It creates increase in vol. You know, as a trader in the pits, I used to love when they used to do that because you'd have orders coming in from Schwab, you'd have orders coming in from Fidelity, you have orders coming in from E-Trade, Ameritrade, and all they'd be doing is the exact same thing. There'll be constant buy orders to buy the same option. Well, I guarantee you that if someone keeps buying the same option, it's not going to be at the same price. So as they're buying, we're raising vol. And as we're raising vol, we're taking an opportunity to buy any other offers that may be in other strikes that are just offers that are there from orders that are good to cancel, GTC, or just coming in because there are other people modeling other strikes. And now it's creating some nice spreads. A lot of times that happens. Okay, John's asking, what's the risk on the SanDisk trade with regard to earnings?